didn't finish the whole game in an hour, you know. So I feel like my exposure is like oof. Let me see if I can just. Did that get messed up? Aha! I knew it. Got set to auto. There we go. Oh, look at that. I have a normal face again. Okay, Google. Turn stream lamp right to 70%. Stream lamp left to 70%. Much better. Okay, now that that's settled. My exposure got set to automatic, which is why I was washed out so much. Yikes. But yeah, Danger on Deception Island. It's like literally one of my favorite ones. I think it's actually still installed on here somewhere. Maybe it isn't. Where did I put it? No, I did not. Okay, that's fine. I do have the ISO already ready to go, though. We'll just eject the old one and mount the new one. Run setup and get this done and ready to go. I mean, we can keep going if you guys want. I don't know why I stared at the screen there for a while trying to figure out. I always enjoy this. Let me see if I can get it so you guys can actually see this. But I always enjoy this part, personally. You can barely see it. It's really, really tiny. There we go. All right. So we've got 16-bit color required. Pass, don't worry. Minimum of 640 by 480 revolution. Pass, your display is set to 2560 by 1440. It's not. It's set to higher than that, but that's okay. It's 4K, not 2K. Either Win98, ME 2000, or XP. Fail. Your operating system is Windows NT. I don't even know what that means. And, oh, wait, Pentium class CPU required. Pass. See, in the past, it would fail me on this one because it said it isn't Pentium, which is hilarious to me. Yeah, the rest of it passes. That's just great. I love those. Like, you're trying so hard, sweetie. Trying so hard. Let me make sure I do this right. Okay, hold on. No, there's a very specific way I need to do this so that it doesn't get messed up. I will not have you install your own DirectX. Like, I almost sometimes wish it would be like, you know, like graphics card required, you know, GT 420 or equivalent, and it'd be like, fail. You have a RTX 2080. What's this? What do you mean? What's a ray tracing core? Oh, I want ray traced Nancy Drew. I want that. I want ray traced Nancy Drew. Let's make it happen. Listen to Her Interactive. You've been liking my tweets, so pay attention. Ray traced Nancy Drew. Make it happen. You know, you're taking long enough with Midnight in Salem anyway. Might as well just add ray tracing. It's probably not that hard, right? Been what, 5 years? Ugh. I guess I should probably put something out on Twitter and be like, hey, we're doing a thing. Again. Probably won't play this one for too long, though. We'll get started at the very least. Oh, but I don't have anything to write. That's right, I don't have an image yet. I mean, I already criticized Midnight in Salem this week because of the one and only character bio that they put out. And they're like, she's a big city lawyer that moved to the small town to get away from big city life. And I'm like, you moved to the wrong freaking place then, because Salem is like right on the purple line. Like it's not like it's not that close. I'm obviously much closer than, you know, to downtown Boston than Salem is. But like it it's not that far. It's like saying I don't know, like New Haven, Connecticut. Getting away from New York City. Like, yeah, technically you are away from New York City, but you're still like everyone around you commutes to New York for the most part to work. Like, you're still in the metro area. Sorry. Just okay. Oh well.
Welcome to my latest case, Danger on
This is
Deception
my
Island. To learn
favorite.
how to play, choose Gameplay Overview. Dear Ned, here I am on a ferry bound for Deception Island, one of the San Juan Islands off the coast of Washington State. George's friend, Katie Firestone, is expecting me. Katie's a marine biologist who's doing research into deep water parasitic growth. She also owns a whale watching boat and takes tours out practically every day.
Guys, ready to go clamming?
For some reason, I feel on edge, like something's out of whack. Maybe it's because George and Beth arranged this little vacation for me, and sometimes their plans don't work out so well. Or maybe it's because we're about to dock at a place called Snake Horse Harbor. Kind of a creepy name for a town, don't you think? Or maybe it's because I haven't been on vacation for so long that I've forgotten how to relax. Anyway,
we're not going to talk about
it's not raining, but it's
Deception
not sunny
Island.
either. It's just kind of gray. Maybe that's why I feel so strange.
I mean,
Every
you
year's
are going to the Pacific Northwest for vacation. That is kind of what it's like. Also, I just want to like, okay, Snake Horse Harbor.
Katie?
That's kind of
Hi,
creepy.
You must be Nancy.
But
I'm
like
Katie
Deception
Firestone.
Islands.
Come on, I'll take you down to the boat.
I hate her hair so much.
Great timing, huh? I just got back from getting some groceries. George could not have picked a better time to arrange for you to come out here. Just last week, this orca showed up in the channel, and now it... Oh my gosh, what happened? Someone tore the place apart. The engine's a mess, parts are missing, others are damaged. Why would somebody do this?
Why would somebody do this? Sorry, that's just a good moment.
Are you gonna be able to fix it?
I better be able to. I can't afford to pay someone else to do it, and if I end up having to replace a lot of parts, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
We better call the sheriff.
Actually, I'd rather not get the sheriff involved. The insurance company would raise my rates, and I just can't afford that. Besides, I've got my very own private detective now. You.
But this is a crime. It needs to be reported.
And I'm on
You're on
vacation.
vacation. Just go relax. Or bike into town, or take my kayak out. It's at the end of the dock. Just
Yes.
always wear your life jacket, and don't go past the channel markers.
I'm gonna
and
do
if
it
the fog
anyway.
starts coming in, head to shore fast. The fog we get around here is as thick as cotton. And never
Screw
go
it.
out without a GPS. That's a global positioning system. Mine's somewhere around here.
I'll use my intuition.
Your bunk's the empty one below. Why don't you go unpack?
Good, you learned fast.
Need any help?
Nope, I'm all unpacked.
What has she got in her luggage today? Isn't this the same? Yeah, it's the same one from last time. Chaco pottery reconstructed at the Beach Hill Museum. Huh. And then you get little things. Little tokens left over, even though I did not leave with extra tokens. Continuity, her interactive. My goodness. This is not that nice of a thing, but okay, you know. Oh well. Oh well. Deception. I like that it just says deception. But, okay.
It looks like whoever damaged your engine did something to your faucet, too.
It'd be great if you could fix it. The pipes are in the cabinet under the sink.
At least the person who messed up the faucet left all the pipes here. I hope.
Absolutely. This is... Oh, this puzzle. I forgot how much I hate this puzzle.
That doesn't go there.
Oh, right, the clipped noise. That doesn't go there. That doesn't go there.
That doesn't go there.
That. It sounds so silly.
That doesn't go there.
Ugh. I mean, Secret of the Scarlet Hand was, like, I think
That
one of
doesn't
their
go there.
most, like, I don't know, successful ones early on, so not a terribly big surprise, I think. But you're right, yeah, they definitely did a lot of nodding.
That doesn't go there.
I didn't put it anywhere.
That doesn't go there.
I know what I'm doing. Just let me do my work. I know what I'm doing. I'm the detective. I know what to do. Nope. It's not that though. Ugh.
That doesn't go there.
It goes there now. I said so. I thought it was a straight pipe that went here.
That doesn't go there. That doesn't go there. That doesn't go there.
They are not clear about this at all.
That doesn't go there.
Nancy,
That
please
doesn't
stop
go there.
interrupting me, thank you.
That doesn't go there.
Shh.
That doesn't go there.
I remember being frustrated with this when I played it last
That
time
doesn't
too.
go there. That
I would
doesn't
love
go
to
there.
say that it doesn't get old, but it already is.
That doesn't go there.
Shh. Enough. I know what I'm doing. Totally. Yeah, that's not how that works.
That doesn't go there.
That's definitely not how that works. Oh, so you mean like right now? Yeah. Ugh. I love these things. It's so good. I mean, the best part is they don't even make really clear exactly where to start. I think that's really important. Like, at least give me an idea of what I'm supposed to mimic on some level. I'm guessing Junior is probably easier. But I do things hardcore. I meant hardcore, not hardcore. So, we're here. We're gonna solve it. We're gonna figure out how to make it work. But I also think I'm really off, aren't I? Pretty sure I'm really off. Like, very off. Still thought it was a straight pipe to start. Could have sworn that was it. But
That
apparently
doesn't go
not.
there. This goes here.
Bam! We got started. Got somewhere with something. Oi. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay, your turn?
That
Nope.
doesn't go there.
That doesn't go there. Nope.
That doesn't go there.
Shh, Nancy. No. What?
That doesn't go there. This goes here.
This goes here. Nope. There we go. Okay. Is Junior really the same? Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, it's definitely figuring out where to start, because this definitely looks like something that you're supposed to do something with, but this is also a pipe. So, like, is this a pipe? Ugh, it's annoying. It is truly annoying, and I really enjoy that I spent all that time.
That doesn't go there.
Futzing with it myself. Nope. Nope. Bah. Nice. Okay. And then you have to, like... I also don't understand why this just doesn't go, like, up. Usually there's, like, a bend in the sink, but this is ridiculous.
That doesn't go there.
Nancy, I swear to God.
That doesn't go there.
I swear.
That doesn't go there.
All that is holy.
That doesn't go
Why is that
there.
not fine? This one then. Happy? Good. Good.
That doesn't go there.
It does go there because
This
I
goes here.
had the wrong thing, so...
This goes here.
This is the most complicated pipe system on the planet.
The pipe's all fixed.
Whew,
Turn the
okay.
water back on. There was something under the pipes.
She's so... Like, on the one hand, she's talking to you, but, like... She is kind of talking to herself, isn't she? And she's being very critical. That doesn't go there. Look, they left their business card. So who just leaves bread out? Also, this jam should absolutely not have been left out. We're gonna eat it anyway. Peanut butter, jelly time, peanut butter. What is that? That is
It won't
jellyfish.
be much of a sandwich if I don't put something in it.
Let's have a jellyfish sandwich. Boop! Obviously need some mayonnaise. We need to feed the jellyfish something, so... Always a good time. Let's make it healthy. Put some stuff in there. Baking soda.
Suddenly I don't feel so good.
You gave yourself food poisoning?
All I know is I made myself a sandwich and it didn't agree with me.
Made yourself a sandwich made of jellyfish!
Combination of high-quality carbohydrates and protein. Just keep it simple and you can't go wrong. Chef Sherwood says...
Sorry guys, gotta go.
Good job, Nance. I just enjoyed that. Mayonnaise.
It won't be much of a sandwich if I don't put something in it.
You can also just ignore it. September 25th, 1994. This mayonnaise expired 2 years after I was born, so I can eat it.
Much of a
It's fine.
sandwich if I don't put something
That's
in
fine.
it. It won't be much of a sandwich if I don't put something in it.
Will it now?
It won't be much of a sandwich if I don't put something in it.
Nancy,
It won't be much of a sandwich if I don't put something in it.
let's just do that then. Bam. Moldy cheese. Good. We done now? Cool. This is one of my favorite parts about this game because it makes no sense.
My trusty laptop. Good thing I recharged my batteries.
Because they've got their own web portal? Questionable? Throwing away the cheese one slice at a time. That must also be put between 2 slices of bread. Also, why does she keep a marine specimen in the fridge with the food? Really good question. Burglary. Stuff in the storage room, and then stuff another place on Schooner Street. Very weird. Orca does the thing, it shows up and does things. Scotto is running for Harbor Master and is angry about it. because angry.
Cool. If I have to do research on anything, I can use this.
It's called Google. That's okay. I won't. Bah, boring.
Ah, my brand new anagram buster. If I come across letters that need unscrambling, I'll be all set.
I use those for cheating at Words with Friends and stuff like that all the time. Because I'm a terrible person. I am a truly terrible person.
Apparently our saboteur took all the books out of the
This is my
drawer up
least
here.
favorite part.
Must have been looking for something. Want me to put them away?
If you could put them back in the drawer for me, that would be awesome.
This is a problem on many levels. First of which being this puzzle is ridiculous.
He's in here with no space left over.
The second part being that putting books away in this way is atrocious. It makes me angry. I'm not gonna ask how that one works, but it works, so we're gonna go with it. Yeah, let's just throw it all in, it's fine, it'll work, it's fine, right? Who cares? They're just books. You don't need to organize any of this crap. It's fine, just throw it in, It's fine, totally fine. I'm sure there's a better way to do that than what I was about to try. Pretty sure I'm going to just destroy this. This is like the reverse of the puzzles that I hate, the move the thing puzzles. Yeah, that guy. Oh. That works, however, so I'm not going to question that for sure. That one's smaller, so let's try you here. And that should fit there, and none of this will fit in. Also, why can't you rotate them? But, you know, Harvey Herring. Loan Sharks? I can't actually... Oh, okay, I can read Loan Sharks. I think that does say Harvey Herring. It's hard for me to read it on the screen. It's actually easier sometimes to read it on the stream. But, yeah, no, I can't read it either way. Loan Sharks, though. That's a pun if there ever was one. Loan Sharks. Okay. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Alright. Here we go. Nope. This is not the answer. I feel like we've gotten not where I want to be. Nope. I've been here before, that's for sure. This exact spot. Wondering what I'm doing with my life. That I somehow deserve this sort of punishment. Okay, that's something. That's something. This is definitely something too. Is there something that fits in that? This hole right here? There's yes. Big question mark. Technically it fits. Should it fit? Probably not. But it does. So we're gonna leave it right where it is. Just... Okay, I feel like we're getting somewhere. Definitely getting somewhere. And ladies and gentlemen, that's, I think, the first time I've had to have been able to solve that without cheating. Thank you very much. Tossing squid. Ha, yeah, because the... Oh, that's this one, isn't it? And other something. Tossing squid and other something. That's for sure. I wonder what that says. I can't read it. It's upside down. Oh, Irina Predovicu.
Complex morphological issues, microscopic trachea analysis, microtome surfacing.
And she doesn't look anything like her voice. It's great. Like, really angry Eastern European.
Okay if I use your microscope?
Sure, go ahead.
I'll just ignore this for a moment, isn't it? I thought it was broken. Oh well. Oh well. Alright, well, I guess that's tidying up the ship, ladies and gents.
You know, Nancy, for what it's worth, I shot my mouth off pretty good at the town meeting last night.
You think that could be why somebody did this to your boat?
I did get pretty
Small
obnoxious.
town
See,
politics.
the thing is, this orca, this killer whale, showed up in the channel about a week ago and has been hanging around here ever since all by itself. She was getting way too close to boats, so I called the National Marines Fisheries Service. They made some recordings and did some tests and are analyzing them. In the meantime, they ordered all boats to stay at least 300 feet away from her or risk paying a $1,000 fine. That's what the meeting last night was about.
I take it not everyone agrees?
The people that fish for a living sure don't. They're steering clear of the whale by taking the long way around the island to get out to sea, which costs them time and fuel. Some people say she should be captured and towed out to sea.
But the fishery service has the last word?
They've asked me to monitor her physical condition while they study their data and decide what to do. But personally, I agree with the no-boat zone. I also think that if she's found to be sick, she should be shipped to a research facility for treatment, not returned to her pod. I said as much last night, only much more strongly.
Who's Andy Jason?
Andy does whale watching tours too. If I had $1 for every time he's come here trying to talk me into selling out to him, I wouldn't be fixing this engine. I'd be buying a new one.
And of course, you know, we also don't even want to talk about, you know, how it should be important that the whale not die.
See you in a bit.
Enjoy.
Saying. I've never seen an orca whale. I wonder if they are actually common out over that way.
This note wasn't here before, was it?
No, whoever messed up my boat must have written it.
See, this is great because as Nancy, I usually get these notes. But instead...
Katie's GPS doesn't look so hot. I'd better tell Katie her GPS is broken.
Hee hee hee. That's a really bad sounding horn.
What's up?
I'm afraid whoever tore up your boat also wrecked your GPS device.
Oh no. It'd be a shame for you not to go kayaking. I know. Bike to the Hot Kettle Cafe and see if Holt Scotto will let you borrow a GPS from him.
See you in a
Let's
bit.
go
Have
bike
fun.
around. Well, wait a minute. Let's go call people. Ooh, kicked my subwoofer. Whoops.
Hello?
Hey, Bess, it's me.
Hey, how's it going? Grab the phone. It's Nancy. While George picks up, I'm gonna turn down the heat under my roo.
Under your what?
Hey, Nance. So, how's your vacation going?
I like how George's voice changes in like every game.
Fine,
Until
except
like
for the fact that just before I
halfway
arrived,
through.
someone vandalized Katie's boat.
What?
Don't worry, we're both fine. The engine of the boat was damaged, but Katie's working on it.
Why would somebody do something like that?
Uh-oh. I bet it's got something to do with that orphan killer whale.
You know about that?
Katie told us about the whale when we called to tell her you were on your way.
Someone vandalized Katie's boat because of a whale?
I just am trying to imagine what it would have been like then, like because Bess's voice actor changes like once or twice, I think, or something like that. But George's changes pretty frequently. But Nancy's has always been the same until the next one. Anger, whatever. But like, so what? This person shows up at your front door and be like, "Hey, Nance, what's up?" And you'd be like, "Who are you?" "Oh, I'm George. I'm your good friend. Don't you remember me?" You'd be like, "No, I don't."
Because of Katie's opinion as to what to do with the whale.
I feel like
which she
that's probably what
expressed
it's
very
like, right?
loudly in front of a lot of people last
Yeah.
night.
Katie does have a mouth on her, especially when the subject is marine life.
Did they find any fingerprints?
Katie wouldn't let me call the sheriff.
Why not?
She said she was afraid her insurance company would raise her rates.
Well, she doesn't have much money, I can tell you that. Uh-oh. Bess, is that supposed to be smoking like that?
Oh no! Darn it!
Darn what?
My roo! It's ruined!
Oh no, she wrecked her roo.
It's not funny, George!
Yes, it is, Bess.
What's a roux?
A carefully heated mixture of flour and butter. I was going to use it to thicken my gumbo.
You're cooking something?
She's hooked on this cooking show called Feasting for Fitness.
Let me guess. It's hosted by a guy, and he's very cute.
That happens to be true, but I watch it because I like his philosophy. Eat in moderation and eat only that which is made out of fresh ingredients and cooked with great skill, care, and judgment.
What else have you cooked?
Yesterday she cooked, or should I say ruined, crepes.
They weren't ruined. I mean, you could still eat parts of them. Anyway, I want to hear what you're doing, Nance.
I can't help but think it's a little weird that Katie didn't call the sheriff after her boat was vandalized.
You think she's trying to hide something?
I know she's your friend, George, but I just got the feeling she wasn't telling me everything.
Well, it's not like she's my best friend or anything, but what would she be hiding?
Maybe there's more to her interest in that orca than meets the eye.
So are you going to confront her?
I don't really have anything to confront her with.
Good, because as I recall, Katie doesn't do confrontation very well.
My gosh, George. Is there anything else Nancy should know about this so-called friend of yours?
Katie's fine. She just has a few edgy little quirks, that's all.
Great. That's probably what they said about Lizzie Borden.
40 wax.
I better get going.
See ya.
Hasta la pasta.
I'm sure it's fine. I'm gonna ride on the wild side. No helmet. Dead. That's twice that she's died in the last 15 minutes. Neglects to wear a helmet, pays the price. Oh. I mean, wear a helmet, kids, but really? This so-called friend of yours, right? And then Nancy's sitting there being like, George, whose boat am I staying on? Do you actually know them? Yeah, we met in an AIM chat forum. Sure, it's fine.
Well, looks like Snake Horse Harbor's got itself a newcomer.
I'm visiting Katie Firestone. My name's Nancy Drew.
Well, now, why would you want to do a thing like that?
Call myself Nancy Drew? Or visit Katie Firestone?
Well, you're not one of them save the whale and heck with everybody else crusader types like she is, are you?
I'm just here on vacation.
Her true colors came out real clear last night. Us fishermen don't count.
Hi, I'm new here, but I'm gonna get
rescuing that poor precious orca out there. To heck with people trying to make a living. Of course, is the way she makes her living being hurt by that whale? Why, no. Her business is booming. Now, ain't that the oddest thing?
She's back at the boat right now trying to fix her engine. Somebody vandalized it.
She ticked off a lot of people last night. That's what she gets for being so meddlesome. Anyway, welcome to Snake Horse Harbor.
That's not a good welcome.
That's how this place got its name, you know.
Welcome to Snake Horse Harbor. We vandalize people that we disagree with. Like, what is this? What is this? What? Wait.
Borosaurus.
Well, that's
This
the
is
sea
fair.
monster Native
They do-
Americans used to see out in the channel ever so often. Called it the snake horse. Had the head of a
They
horse,
do present
the body of a giant
different
snake.
sides of
People on
the
Vancouver
issue
Island started calling
correctly
it
in a
Cadborosaurus
different way.
after
Like,
it,
it's
or one of
actually-
its relatives was seen a couple of times in Cadboro Bay. They call it Caddy for short.
They definitely present it as like, okay, well, on the one hand, you've got the needs of the community. On the other hand, you've got the needs of the environment. Like, how do we deal with this? On the other hand, this is a very angry fishing community. Which is funny because it's right across the Canadian border. You'd think that they'd be a little nicer, but okay. I mean, they're not in the East Coast. So in the world of Nancy Drew, then, if on the West Coast they vandalize your boat for disagreeing at the town hall meeting, then on the East Coast in the Nancy Drew world, they just torch your house, right? And that's what we saw at Midnight in Salem, right? They just torched the house.
Is it a friendly sea monster?
Back in the late 1800s, he took the rap for a lot of hoodoo around here. Fog would roll in at night, and men would just vanish. It was the snake horse, people would say. Little did they know.
Why do you think they vanished?
Well, they'd been shanghaied. See, a bunch of establishments in town had secret panels built right into the walls. Guy'd be having a drink one minute, and next minute he'd be clobbered over the head, whisked into a secret passageway, and taken out to a ship waiting in the harbor. He'd wake up on the high seas and discover that if he wanted to survive, he'd better do what the captain ordered. No matter what he was before, he was now a sailor. It was a cheap way for captains to get crews back then, and an easy way for some of the town's citizens to make money.
Such a strange term, Shanghai.
Did you say you were a fisherman?
4th generation.
Well,
I fished every ocean for just about every fish you can make money fishing for. Lived here for the last 11 years.
this is also an interesting quote. I fished every ocean for just about every fish you can make money fishing for. So, Pacific, Atlantic, Indian, Mediterranean? Like, this guy gets around. Either that or...
Are you retired?
Fishermen never retire, young lady. After all, what would we do? Go fishing?
Go knitting.
Only reason I'm not out there right
Take a
now is because
crochet.
I've been in and out of campaign meetings since 8 this morning.
You're running for office?
I think it's high time
Sees
people around here
this.
started doing what makes sense instead of doing what's politically correct all the time. Harbor master we got now bends over backwards so far for the environmentalists, it's a wonder he can still walk upright.
Did this game literally just quote politically correct at me? I think it just did. Oh.
Whoever trashed Katie's boat also ruined her GPS.
Oh, now that's a shame.
Thing is, I'd like to go kayaking while I'm here. Only I can't without a GPS.
Oh, now that really is a shame. Tell you what, I got a spare
what?
right here in my duffel. You know what else I got in my duffel?
This is fair. Absolutely toxic masculinity. This is a man who men are men, blah, blah, blah. But at the same time, I'd like to think that he knit that sweater himself. There's a hidden soft side to Mr. Scotto, I think. I think he knits while he's fishing. I'm gonna go with that.
I have no idea.
This is a little seamanship quiz I whipped up. I'm thinking about making people pass it before they're allowed to rent any kind of watercraft once I become harbor master. Here. The idea is to cut down on having to rescue people who got no business being out on the water in the first place. Trouble is, nobody's actually taken it yet. I need a guinea pig.
You mean, if I take the quiz, you'll let me borrow the GPS?
If you pass the quiz, the GPS is yours. You'll need that container for the last question.
He's not the worst. You know, I've certainly, even in the games, there are even crotchetier old men looking at you, Dexter. Looking directly at you, Dexter. But Dexter also had a heart of gold underneath that crusty, hard exterior that you had to chip away with, you know, probably with more of a pickaxe than anything, but...
See you around.
Yo ho ho.
Okay, cool.
What can I get for you, Nancy?
Since we haven't met, there's only one way you could know my name.
On the day my Aunt Iris turned this place over to me, she said, Jenna, you're about to become a real good listener. And darned if she wasn't right.
So you own this cafe?
Aunt Iris left it to me 3 years ago. It's been in the Devlin family since the day it was built, which was back in, like, 1866 or something. So, you're visiting Katie Firestone. My condolences.
What do you mean?
Me and her don't see eye to eye on a couple of things.
I mean, Dexter is really a wonderful person. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, that Treasure in the Royal Tower is such an interesting game because some of the characters are wonderful and some of them are awful. Like, Hotchkiss and Dexter are joys and pleasures, and I'm glad they are in my life. But, like, that's it. That's it.
You mean, like the whale?
That orca out there should be rejoined with her pod as soon as possible. Period. End of story. No matter what Miss Fancy Schmancy's science degree says. Other people may be bamboozled by all her talk of data charts and field tests and monitoring whatnots, but not me. The only thing she wants is to get that whale into an aquarium. It wouldn't surprise me if Katie's been secretly feeding it. Which is against the law, by the way. And you know what else? It wouldn't surprise me if she trashed her own boat, because she knew that after that meeting last night, everybody would assume that Holt did it and not want to vote for him. I got an idea. Let's change the subject.
There's a lot of feelings in this town. Oh. What I can say, personally, no, I forgot what it was. There was something I was going to say about what she said, and now I can't remember what it was.
Does Andy Jason ever come in here?
Everybody comes in here.
Right.
Know how
No,
some people
that's
can't
fair.
go a day without coffee? People
They've
around
all
here
got a
can't go a
certain
day
level of
without a
conviction
bowl of
that
my
makes
clam chowder.
sense.
In fact, if you ever want a free sample, just say the word.
Oh, I remember what I was going to say. She says just that Katie just wants to get the orca in an aquarium. But I don't think... I mean, I guess there were definitely orcas in aquarium-ish environments? Not quite aquariums, though, because you had, like... They were too big, mostly. It was basically just, like, SeaWorld-ish kind of places. So glad those are getting closed down, because, oof. Talk about some... Eesh.
So Andy Jason is one of your regulars?
Actually, he only comes in once or twice a week. Says he's too busy. Of course, the reason he's so busy is because he's too cheap to hire another person to help him run the place. Kinda surprised me when I heard he was trying to buy Katie Firestone out. Must have something up his sleeves, all I can figure.
What do you know about the Shanghaiing that used to go on around here?
It never went on, that's what I know. Shoving grown men into passageways and carting them off to ships never to be seen again? It's just a big, colorful, tall tale. Never happened.
Think I could try a bowl of your clam chowder?
Coming right up. Next one will be on the house, too.
Now, I hate clam chowder, because I hate...
That was delicious.
Here, let me get rid of that for you.
It's been fun talking to you.
Ain't that
Gross.
the truth?
Alright, we're just gonna keep going.
What is this card thing?
Good question. Aunt Ira said it and the others like it have been on the walls in here since the place was built.
Those guys are so much fun. Oof. Oh no, I'm sorry, I didn't see it. If it helps you at all, the last time I played this game, which was only like a month before I started streaming it. Actually, no, this game was the game that made me start streaming it, because I played it in front of some friends on their TV, and they thought it was so ridiculous that I was like, I need to show people this. And then I was going to be like, it's going to be a whole big thing where I get in drag and like get a drink and get drunk over a stream while also playing this. And, you know, it ended up just being a thing where I play the game. But like, I did choose a muffin back then.
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
It's been fun
promise.
talking to you.
Yeah, hasn't it, though?
And
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
It's been fun talking to you.
Later, Gator.
fine, I guess I can't have muffins. Sorry. I mean, to be fair, the ending of this game is absolutely crazy. I mean, no spoilers, though, for those who don't know it. But the ending is ridiculous. And it absolutely deserves to be called ridiculous. Only because it just is. It's silly. And I love it. I do rather love it. That's not bad. No, it's certainly good. It's just ridiculous. But it can be ridiculous and good. Once you involve the Russians, that's when it's like, what? But it's great. Alright, let's talk to our last person here.
Hi there. Welcome. What can I do you for?
There's a lot going on here. I won't say that all of it is fortunate.
Are you Andy Jason?
That's me. How'd you know?
I'm Nancy Drew. I'm a friend of Katie Firestone's. I saw your business card on her boat.
Nice to meet you, Nancy. Any friend of Katie's is a friend of mine.
So, like, it's super curly. So it's kind of a fro. But it looks like it's really long in the back. So I think it's also a mullet. Like, it disturbs me. And his pants are really high. Like, and either the shirt is really baggy or somebody has a lot of arm muscles. I don't know. There's a lot going on here. You're right. Absolutely true. Well, I'm glad that you've got a list of talking points, because I certainly have no idea what I'm doing here. I'm just kind of bumbling through, and eventually I come up with something as it comes along. And then not only that,
So
but
you
I mean,
consider yourself to be a friend
you
of Katie's?
I
absolutely
like to think
know
we're friends,
more
or that
about
we
these
could be
games than
friends
I
if she'd
do,
just
even
be
though I-
reasonable.
Pube mullet. Ah! It's so true.
You mean if she'd just accept your offer?
I'm offering her the deal of a lifetime. She'd make more money, she'd have more free time. I mean, look at this place. I run a first-class operation. It's my mission to see that everyone who comes to Snake Horse Harbor leaves with a greater appreciation for marine mammals. And if I make a buck in the process, that's cool too.
Why do you want to buy Katie out? She can't be taking that many customers away from you.
I don't like her taking any customers away from me. And frankly, with this whale doing its orphan thing out there, I'm losing a lot of customers to her.
Honey, that's called being a monopoly. There are laws against that. Competition is healthy under a market system, which is also flawed. But
Isn't the whale just
You
as
know-
good for your business as it is for hers?
Katie convinced the fisheries service that she should be allowed to monitor the orca's condition, which means she can get right up next to the whale while my boat has to stay away.
Katie takes passengers with her when she checks on the whale?
Paying passengers, as many as she can safely fit.
What do you think should be done with the orca out there?
Nothing. I think people should just leave it alone. I mean, why do we humans always think we know best? We can barely deal with ourselves, let alone a whole other species.
Third time in a row, but... Well, fourth time in a row now, but you're not wrong.
Someone ransacked Katie's boat while she was in town this morning. Made a real mess.
Wonder if it's related to those burglaries.
This actually looked more like vandalism.
Maybe Katie came back before the thief could get around to stealing anything.
Did they arrest anyone in those other burglaries?
There was no sign of forced entry, no trace of who did it. Sheriff's still scratching his head.
I forgot to make a page on my thing. Look, I made it all fancy and everything. Ooh.
Whoever ransacked Katie's boat tore a bunch of parts out of her engine. It's like they wanted to make sure she couldn't go anywhere for a while.
That's too bad.
Cube. Mullet. Bam.
In a way, it's kind of good. I mean, for you at least.
Very true. As long as her boat's out of commission, I'll get all her customers.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you for
Wales
admitting it.
rule!
Oh, I forgot about that. Wales rule. Oh, it's so bad. Oh, it's so bad. Clams. Exclamation point. Okay, there's probably a couple of things to look around here too.
Hi, Nancy.
Thanks for your time.
Wales rule!
I mean, the sentiment is correct, but I can't stand his delivery.
Miss, please don't touch that.
You know exactly who I am. You don't need to say, Miss, please don't touch that. They're very condescending.
Wow, that's a beauty. Interesting.
There's a lot in here. And it is getting late. Alright. I might stop it right about here. Call it a night. Wales Rule is probably a good place to call it too. Go ahead and... Danger. It's the truth. Save. Okay. Alright, cool. Alright, guys. Well, thank you for coming to the stream. Absolutely. No, this is a pleasure. I enjoy doing this immensely. This is loads of fun. It's a highlight of weeks when I manage to put it all together and get my life together for it. So, very happy that I had a couple people come and sit down, get to watch me for a little while I rambled on about nonsense and whales and how somewhat boring Haunted Carousel is, and how it has very little to do with the actual haunting of the carousel, and more to do with somewhat unrelated things. But yeah, no, I certainly enjoy this. So thank you very much for coming. I've added a new thing in my little, what's it called? I can link the thing right here. Set up a little Ko-fi account, you know, for all of my wonderful 2 viewers at the moment. Love you both. But little link thing, you can feel free to leave a little tip if you want to. Don't if you don't want to. Perfectly fine. Again, like I said, I enjoy these. So that's all the thing that I need. Only thing is that I'm going to school again, so I'm going to have to pay for another master's degree. But you know what that's like, CJ. So, yeah. Oh boy, it's going to be loads of fun. We'll make it work. It'll work. More loans. Anyway, this has been great. Thank you guys so much for coming. I will definitely be streaming again next week. Not sure exactly when. Might even stream Thursday, honestly. I'm thinking about that as well. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. Keep checking my Twitter, Instagram, BOSTrophyWife, as usual. I'll announce my next stream there, either Thursday or next Tuesday for sure. And, and next week is actually spring break, so I'll be doing an earlier stream. I might even be able to do another one of the makeup and then switch to the game streams. So that'll be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. I will see you either Thursday this week or Tuesday next week then. Have a great night, guys. Thank you again for coming. And I'll see you soon. I don't know why I have this clip, by the way, but it's something for my hands to fiddle with. So we're here. Have a good night.